Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today we have a very exciting video. As you can see, I have my Debtsnowball envelope out. I have been trying to pay off my student loans for what feels like an eternity. It has been a long, sometimes painful, sometimes discouraging road, and we'll get into it. If you guys have questions or anything like that, definitely leave a comment down below. I would love to help and share my experience. And you know, it's a trip trying to do this, and especially, you know, regardless of the amount of debt you have, big or small, it can still be equally as draining. So anyways, I wanted to share where I started and all that fun stuff. So I had, if you didn't already see by the title of this video, $15,298.16 in student loans. I sent minimum payment for about 3 years. As of December 20th in 2019, I was left with $10,026.14. Every cent counts in this. I don't know. When COVID hit, it was one of those like, okay, what do I want to do with my time? You know, there was so much unknown, and I wanted to make sure I still had goals and, you know, what can I work towards? So if you, obviously, as many of you know, once COVID hit, they extended the interest in our student loans. So there was no interest, you weren't required to send payment, anything like that. So I said, okay, this is my time. You know, like, this is it. So I saved every single dollar. Like, if I had $2 left from my food budget, I threw those $2 at my debt. I wasn't splurging. Like, I was doing deliveries on the weekends or at nights whenever I could. Plus, you know, my income that I bring, like, I was trying to find every single dollar under the couch. And so if you haven't already taken advantage of the zero interest, like, I definitely recommend it, because I definitely would say it helped me a lot. Just being able to, whenever I send it, that, you know, that would be the amount that it drops by. So if you saw my last video, you will see that I was able to stuff quite an amount. And if you didn't, I will link it down below. So we reached the total amount of, let me pull my budget sheet, of $4,776. And that was the final amount of my student loan debt. And so I am happy to say that as of today, all of this has been sent to my student loans, and it has cleared, and I don't owe them a single dollar. Let's take a moment. Insert clapping sounds. I am so happy. I'm not done. But I have, when it comes to debt, and like I said, leave me your questions, whatever you want to know, but I have been through the credit card debt that I got rid of, and, you know, that was a big moment in my life. And I have been through the student loan debt, and now that's gone. And I'll talk in my next video what I have left. because I just want to make this about my student loans. But when I tell you, like, I was so happy to see so many zeros, especially like I said, I made this one of my goals during when we've, since we've been on lockdown and all of that, and to see it finally happen, it was very rewarding. And so with that, and my advice to every single one of you is make mini goals. I started setting a goal every month, like, okay, this is how much I want to send. And I made sure to budget for that, like I don't give myself a whole lot to spend. And, I would tell myself, okay, I'm going to go on deliveries to make up the amount of what was my goal. So set a goal every month for how much you want to send. And to me, those were the small wins so that I could get to this big win. Because if you don't celebrate those small wins along the way, it can be a very draining process, especially depending, on the amount that you owe. But like I said, set those mini goals every month. How much do you want to send? And if you don't hit them, okay, like what are we going to do different next month? Like reevaluate your budget. Like if you're spending copious amounts on eating out, maybe cut back, and put that money towards your debt. You could also do, I personally didn't do this, but I have seen people do this, is like mini savings challenges where they'll do like the amount that they owe, or like maybe a quarter of the balance or half of the balance, and do like envelopes to save towards that. Whatever is going to get you to that finish line is the way you want to go, right? Obviously, I do think it is important to remember that life happens and things don't always go as perfect. Go at your own pace, set those goals. If you don't meet them, try again next month. But the most important thing is, once you are in a spot to actually send money and start tackling your student loan debt or whatever it is that you personally have, I would say, like, celebrate those small wins. But like I said, if you guys have questions, definitely leave them down below. If you're on your own debt paying journey, definitely let me know how it's going down below, because I know it can be hard. But yeah, I obviously wanted to cover and as much as I could, and share as much as I could. But I feel like I probably missed something, and if I did, definitely leave it down below. But it is a good day today to know that these are done. And although we're not done completely, we are one step closer to that financial freedom. So I will be taking that out of there and putting my my envelope back in my binder. But like I said, if you guys have any questions, comments, definitely drop it down below. I appreciate everyone for watching. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button. I will be posting every single Sunday, so you can definitely drop some love on this one, but look out for my next one. And yeah, like I said, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. Definitely stick around, join the squad, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye guys.